Good morning. Welcome to my yoga class. So, in this introductory class, I will give you some tips, some fundamental tips to make your practice safer and easier. So, first of all, you can use a block or something soft, a pillow under your sitting bones. And the key concept for this yoga practice is adaptation. So if you don't sit comfortable in this position, you can adapt. Maybe use some pillows under your knees, cross your legs differently, and you can apply this concept of adapting during whole practice. You don't need to do exactly what I am doing, okay? The second key idea is be kind. One of the most important things we are practicing here is awareness. So you are bringing attention to your body, respecting your body, and you are practicing just what is beneficial. So if you feel that any yoga pose it's hurting you, don't do it. Okay, there's no reason. You can readjust and adapt, find a pose that is safe for you. Okay? You can have an elastic like this or a belt. And it's recommendable that you have a yoga mat. Okay? So I invite you to find a comfortable position and to avoid collapsing. I invite you to feel this intention of growth, retracting your abdominal muscles to sustain your alignment. And we have a brief meditation. You can rest your arms, your hands on your knees. And for some moments, you can close your eyes, you can relax your face. Bring all your attention to your breathing. Using full capacity of your lungs. And bringing awareness to whole body. Let's vocalize the mantra Om, vibrating your chest, vibrating your skull. So inhale. And for some moments, observe the effects of vocalizing the mantra. And we keep the same level of attention during whole practice. Namaste. Have a good one. Then let's move to cat-cow pose. You can use something soft under your knees. Maybe fold your yoga mat or use a blanket, a towel. And adjust your hands on the floor. Let's warm up the spine. Inhale, hips up. Can bend your elbows, long neck. Exhale, the cat. Bringing hips forward, chin against the chest. Inhale again. Hips up, bending elbows, still retracting your abdominal muscles. Uddiyana Bandha. Exhale, the cat. Chin against the chest, hips forward. And last one, inhale. Hips up. Well, adjust your body into the pose. And let's count here 5 breaths. Using full capacity of your spine. 4. Stretching the abdominal skin. 3. 2. And 1. Hips forward, chin against the chest. Using again full capacity of your spine. Engaging your muscles. Let's count 5. Pressing each fingertip against the floor. 4. 3. 2. And slowly, you can sit over heels. Be kind, gently warm up your knees. And remember, if necessary, adapt. Gently swing side to side, transferring the weight to the left, to the right. Gently warming up your hips, your knees. And after warming up, let's move to the frog. Can protect your knees. Again, use something soft under the knees. I'm using a towel, but you can use something soft, maybe a pillow, maybe you can fold your yoga mat. Then, more and more space between the knees. Opening up hips and using full capacity. So slowly negotiate. You're using your joints, lubricating your joints. Bringing hips forward, hips close to your arms, and hips back. Discovering full range of motion. Then most of your weight over hands, maybe fists to the floor if you prefer, and turn tailbone forward, engaging your glutes. Let's count 5 breaths. 4, using both legs equally. 3, maybe stronger. 2, and 1. Elbows to the floor. And slowly bring hips forward. Imagine you are still turning your tailbone forward, your coccyx forward, and go as deep as it's comfortable. Let's count 5 breaths. Long neck. 4. And maybe bringing hips closer to the floor. 3. 2. And 1. And then slowly. Hips back. Transitioning to butterfly pose. Another strategy to open up hips. You can adjust the pose, activating your toes, activating your feet. Well, adjust your sitting bones and just align your spine. You can have your fingertips on the floor, growing your spine, the top of your head to the ceiling. And let's count 10 breaths. And as I said, if you need to adapt, do it, no problem. 9. Some intention to bring your knees close to the floor. 8. Maybe inclining your body forward. 7. Maybe with hands forward. 6. Deeper you go, more you hide your belly. 5. So your investigation, maybe go deeper. 4. Maybe opening your feet like a book. 3. Studying your possibilities. 2. And 1 inhale, come up. And your meditation pose, the way it's comfortable for you. And let's twist. So right hand back, left hand against your right knee. Imagine you want to show your chest to the wall behind you. Let's count 5. Energizing both arms, or as tall as possible. 3. Maybe stronger. 2. And 1. To the other side. Left hand back, right hand against your left knee. Let's count 5. It's still the same intention of hiding your belly. 4. Retracting the abdominal muscles. 3. The same breathing. 2. And bending to the right. Bring your chest close to your right knee. Maybe chin on your knee. And then elbow on the floor. Maybe use something under elbow if you need, a pillow, a block. And left arm going to the right. Let's count 5. Pressing left sitting bone against the floor. 4. Adjust the intensity. 3. 2. And 1 inhale. Come up. And to the other side, the same strategy. Chin, chest to your knee. Maybe chin on your knee, depending on the day. And just elbow on the floor, or you adapt if you need. And right arm going to the left. Let's count 5. Growing upper arm. 4. 3. Pressing. Right sitting bone against the floor. 2. And 1. Inhale. Come on. Readjust your sitting bones. Check the retraction of your abs. Then arms up. Energizing your hands or fingers, straight arms. And let's count 5 with long neck. 4. Some intention to bring your hands back. 3. 2. And 1. Arms parallel to the floor. Shoulders slow as possible to have a long neck. Let's count 5. Warming up deltoids. 4. 3. Observe the perception over the body. 2. And 1. Arms down. And let's use a belt or an elastic band if you have. So we apply some tension, medium strength, without breaking the wrists. Wrists, neutral position. Bring your chest forward. Let's count 5, gently warming up specific muscles. 4. Maybe intensifying. 3. Study how's your strength today. 2. Maybe 1 and more space between hands. And let's rotate shoulders. Good massage for the shoulders. Belt to your belly. Inhale. Arms up. Exhale. Hands back. Slowly we control over your muscles. Inhale. Arms up. Exhale. Hands down. Slowly keep some tension in your belt. A good one to be adopted as a daily routine. Inhale up. Exhaling. Hands back. Opening up the chest. Again, inhaling for healthy shoulders. Exhaling. Belt to your belly. Last cycle. Inhaling. Keep the connection with your muscles. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Observe the heat you brought to the shoulders, the awareness we're bringing to the shoulders. And we're ready now to cross arms. If necessary, readjust your legs. Find a comfortable pose. And let's cross arms. Right elbow over left. Maybe back of the hands closer, maybe pressing your hands. Let's count 5. Bringing elbows down. 4. Feel both arms working. 3. You're taking care of each corner of the body. 2. And 1. To the other side. Now, left elbow over right. Maybe just back of the hands closer. Maybe pressing hands if you can. Let's count 5. as tall as possible. 4, 3, be sure are using both arms too, with the same intensity. And 1. And left hand back, the back of the hand in your back. And you can use a belt. Right arm up. And feel that you are engaging both arms, two opposing forces. Let's count 5. You don't need to use all your strength. 4. Just dosing your strength. 3, 2, and 1. To the other side. Now right hand in your back. And the same idea. You can use a towel or your belt. Just two opposing forces, enough to engage, to activate specific muscles. Let's count 5. 4. If it's too easy, then a bit stronger. 3, 2, and 1. Belt behind the back. Another good one to be adopted as a daily routine. Palms facing forward, catch the belt. Short distance between hands. Inhale, maybe just some tension in your belt. Arms coming up, maybe just stay here. Let's count 5. A few scapula going together. Or maybe inclining your body forward. 3. Deeper you go, more you hide your belly. 2. Your depth. And 1. Inhale, come up. And next one. To protect your knees, you can fold your yoga mat this way. Left knee on the floor, right foot forward. Good foundation, air between your toes, and slowly transferring the weight to your right foot, stretching left quadriceps. Let's count 5. Be kind. 4, or bringing hips forward. 3, gentle stretching. 2, and 1. Then to the other side. Gently adjusting. Right knee on the floor, left foot forward, the same idea. Slowly transferring your weight to your left foot. Let's count 5. Now stretching right quadriceps. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees on the floor. The distance between them, more or less, the size of your hips. And for the next one, you can have some space between your feet. Let's just bring hips forward, but hiding the belly. This contraction here will protect your lower back. Let's count 5. Just feel the muscles awake. 4, pressing feet against the floor. 3, activating glutes. 2, and 1. And rest. In the child pose, maybe sitting over here. Rest the way you feel comfortable. Good one to be adopted as a daily routine. Very good for your lower back. While you're resting, observe the awareness you're bringing to your physical body, to your muscles, to your joints. The perception over your emotions, over your mind. And then come up again, the same. Good space between your feet. So bringing hips forward. Remember to have Uddiyana Bandha active. Let's count 5. Refining the perception of your muscles. 4. For some people, maybe touching heels. 3. Since you feel no pain in your lower back. 2. And 1. And knees together. Let's perform the classical child pose. Adapt if necessary. If you have empty stomach, the classical version is with your hands together here. Back of the hands against your legs, and slowly adjust, bringing chest close to the floor, maybe face close to the floor. Let's count 5. Relaxing your head, your neck. 4. A deep massage in your internal organs. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale. Come up. And let's move to the plank. With hands on the floor. Maximum space between the fingers, straight legs. Let's emphasize the contraction in the abs. Let's count 5 breaths only, warming up deep inside your shoulders. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Knees to the floor. And a bit more space between your hands, or a bit wider than the distance between the shoulders. Let's adjust now the downward dog pose. So bringing hips up. You can bend your knees. The idea is not to straight legs, is to bring chest close to the knees. Bringing more or less your head between your arms. And let's count here 8 breaths. So after aligning the spine, then a bit more strength in your legs. 7. Be sure you're protecting your joints. 6. Keep the connection with your strength. 5. 4. Adjusting. 3. Testing your strength. 2. And 1. Then knees to the floor. And the next one, the classical plank, now with elbows and wrists on the floor. Let's emphasize the abdominal strength. So hide your belly. If you need, you can touch your knees on the floor. If you can, straight legs. Let's count. 8 breaths with your longest neck. 7. Enjoy your strength. 6. Energizing whole body. 5. 4. Still hiding the belly. 3. Enjoy your vitality. 2. And to the floor. And let's sit down. And for a good massage in the back, let's roll. Very important massage. For some, you can just squeeze your lower back, pressing legs against hands. And depending on your conditions, you can roll more and more. Bringing awareness to your spine, squeezing your skin, your muscles. Rolling. Discover full range of motion. 3 more. 2 from coccyx up to your head. And 1, maybe touching toes on the floor. And slowly bring hips to the floor. And the next one, can bend your knees. Well, adjust your spine against the floor, long neck. Squeeze lower back against the floor. And let's engage abs. So just lift up the chest, bringing ribs closer your hips. And let's count 8 breaths. You can look to the ceiling, long neck. 7. Maybe turning sacrum up. 6. High quality contraction. 5. Refining the perception of our abs. 4. Maybe feel it with your fingertips. 3. Refining awareness. 2. Higher. And 1. And rest with long neck. And look side to side. Invest some time now stretching the neck muscles. Stretching, relieve tensions. Doing our best to relieve any tensions at your neck. Long, without tensions. Then let's try the happy baby pose. Babies can perform this one easily. Just bringing your knees close to your ribs. And again, a good massage in the lower back. And for some, maybe catching your shin, maybe catching your feet. Some intention to bring your knees close to the floor. Here, contract your pelvic floor, Mula Bandha. Let's count 5. And your feet resisting against your hands. 4, maybe swinging side to side. 3. You're taking care of each corner of the body. 2. And 1 in the second variation. Bringing feet almost together. Long neck. And the idea is to bring your big toes closer your forehead. Can lift up hips. Or slowly bring, let's count 5. Maybe big toes to your eyebrows. 4. The same breathing. 3. Testing our possibilities. 2. And one. Catch your legs. Press again, legs against hands, rolling. Again, a good massage. And sit down to the boat pose. So first repetition, just warming up. Find the balance, align the spine. Point your feet. Let's count 5. Depending on the day, leave the legs. 4, 3, maybe pressing legs against hands. 2, and 1. Rest without relaxing your belly. Your belly all the time retracted. Normalize your breathing, your heartbeat. And one last repetition. Navasana, the boat pose. Maybe pressing legs against hands. And let's count 5. Your whole body participating on the pose. Or maybe straight legs completely. 3, maybe leave the legs. 2, and 1. And transition to Bakasana, the crane. So, well, adjust your hands, maximum space between your fingers. If everything is fine with your wrists, then dose the amount of weight over hands or transferring more weight to the hands. If you feel stability, then you can press knees against arms. And let's count 5. Depending on the day, more weight over hands. 4, maybe find your balance. 3, the same breathing. 2, and 1. Come up. Standing up, hands on your knees, elbows on your knees. And find your center of gravity. Feel that you're engaging both legs. A good one here to warm up your legs muscles. Let's count 5. 4, engaging your legs muscles. 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Recovering. You can micro bend your knees to keep some engagement. And bend your knees. Slowly keep sharp connection with your muscles and go as deep as you can keep strength. Maybe all the way down, maybe touching the floor. Let's count 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Straight legs. And close a bit the distance. I will change the angle. Straight legs, air between the toes. And for this next one, let's emphasize the stretching in the hamstring. So slowly sliding hands on your shin. Strategy, go slowly. Let's count 12 breaths. Eventually touching Your feet 11. Maybe touching the floor. And some intention to rotate your coccyx up. Let's count 9 more. Long neck. 8. It's simple but very efficient, this one. Let's count 6 more. Adjust the center of gravity. 5. Or the same intention to rotate your coccyx up. 3. Strong legs. 2. And 1. Inhale. Come up. And today, space between legs. Prasarita Padottanasana. Air between the toes. Catch your waist. Inhale, open your heart. Scapula together. Exhale, go slowly diving. And deeper you go, more you hide your belly. Maybe just fingertips touching the floor. Let's count 5. Adjust to feel both legs working. Or just curving the back or keep growing your neck. 3. Toes against the floor. 2. And 1. Then let's sit down to the sitting version of the pose. The same distance between legs. Well, adjust your sitting bones. Arches on your feet. And for this first version here, let's bend the knees just to warm up a bit more hamstrings. So inhale, aligning the spine. Exhale, just chest closer to the floor. Let's count 5. Eventually closer. 4. Keep connection with your toes, activating your toes. 3. Maybe elbows touching the floor. 2. And 1. Hands back. Now the version with straight legs. So straighten. Thighs against the floor, inner thighs against the floor. And incline your body forward. Find the right intensity for you. So go as much as you can. Still have straight legs. Let's count 5 if it's easy for you. And it's time to pull your big toes. 4. Gently inclining your feet forward. 3. Bending elbows, pulling your big toes. 2. And 1. Then right leg in half butterfly. I've changed the angle for you. And to reach your left foot, you can use a belt or you can bend your knee. Do your best to keep your spine straight. Inhale. Exhale slowly. Heel forward. Let's count 5. Deeper you go, more you hide your belly. 4. Keep pressing your foot against your hands. 3. 2. And 1. Come up, right knee up. Let's twist right hand back. Press elbow outside the knee. Keep pressing knee against the elbow. Let's count 5. Chest to the wall behind you. 4. Pressing right foot against the floor. 3. Should be a good stretching in your abs. 2. And 1 dead. To the other side, the same sequence. Left leg in half butterfly. The same, or use a belt, or bend your knee. Inhale, aligning the spine. Enjoy the alignment. Exhale, testing your strength. Heel forward. Let's count. 5. With patience. 4. Depending on the day, go deeper. 3. Long neck. 2. Strengthen both arms. And 1. Left knee up. And Marichasana, twisting left and back. Elbow here outside your knee, press. Elbow against the knee, knee against the elbow. Let's count 5. Arch on the right foot. 4. Left foot against the floor. 3. You don't need to use all your strength. 2. And 1. Catch your legs. And again, roll. It's been a journey of self-massage. I've been studying your alignment, your vitality, your strength. And now we're ready for the final sequence, the inversions. So before that, maybe twist, maybe stretch. And for the inversions, I will teach you some progression. The idea is to bring a bit more blood to the brain. You don't need to hurt your neck, to hurt your spine. So the easy version, it's bringing your shoulder close to the floor, your hips close to the floor, legs up. Very easy version. You will bring already more blood to the brain. If everything is fine, and you can, step on the wall, lift, bringing the hips up. Or well adjust your shoulders, or close the distance between the shoulders. And you can count 10 breaths here. It's already very productive. 9, maybe straight legs. 8, we adjust arms. Maybe don't use the wall. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, energize both legs. 2, and 1 more. Go down. Depending on the day, you can try this next pose, bringing knees close to your ears, maybe touching toes on the floor. Count 5. Adapt. Do what is possible. 4, adjusting shoulders. 3, 2, and with all your patience, bring hips to the floor. Normalize your blood pressure. And let's move to Shavasana, the relaxation pose. So you can adjust your spine. Maybe use a big pillow under your knees. The idea is to decompress your spine, so grow your neck, bring lower back close to the floor, space between arms, space between legs. And surrender. And close your eyes. Inhale, take a deep breath. Swaha. Everything is perfectly fine. In each exhalation, you relax deeper and deeper. Then again, inhale, you take a deep breath. Swaha. Everything is perfectly fine. Whole practice is an opportunity, amplifying the perception over the body. And knowing your body, are capable of respecting your conditions. Knowing your body in detail, it's easier to identify when you start to have tensions during the day. With the practice, we boost the focus, the present. Visualize that you can be present, 100% present during your entire day. present to never lose high quality breathing. Present to observe the influx of your thoughts, the clear vision, and we keep this clear vision for each decision. We keep this state of yoga. And observe how the relaxation is affecting your state of mind, and gently take a deep breath. Energize again your hands, your feet, gently stretching. You can turn to the right and slowly find again your meditation pose. Observe the effects of the practice. And for better results, in the same way, you are sleeping every day, taking shower every day, are practicing yoga every day. Always as an opportunity of rebirth. And let's finish the practice vocalizing Om Shanti, the peace mantra. Inhale. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om. Namaste.